Hi guys, Ali Taylor here, and today we're going to talk about how to tilt your shoulders in your downswing. Right then guys, so I did a previous video on how to tilt our shoulders in the backswing. Now I appreciate this is coming fairly soon after that one, and I don't want us having too many things to think about in the golf swing. But I think you can structure your practice, particularly while we're in this uncertain time, to maybe work on one part of the swing, have a little bit of a break, work on something else, and then try and put the things together. But the real key is we're going to try and get ourselves moving our bodies better, delivering the club better into the ball, and hitting more good shots. So the angle the shoulders turn on in the golf swing is a huge influence as to kind of the path the club swings on, how you're able to control the low point of your swing, just really affecting ball striking and where the ball's actually going to go. So a really key thing to understand is that once you get to the top of that backswing, a lot of golfers are very aware that the club needs to shallow out in the downswing to help us swing, even if it's straight through the bottom but a little bit more from the inside. Now, one key way we're going to do this is the way our shoulders tilt in our downswing. So what I would tend to see with a lot of golfers, even if they get into a very good position at the top of their swing, is that from here, what you tend to see, the first thing is the shoulders go this way. Okay, so the club moves out, then we see that swinging across, cutting across the golf ball. We either see that pull when we square the club face up, or we see that horrible one shaping out to the right. So a real key thing, and this just ties in, it's the exact opposite of what we're looking to feel in the backswing, is that in order to get the club to shallow, one of the things we need to be able to do is we need to be able to make our shoulders turn a little flatter, and then on the way through for that right shoulder to move more underneath our chin rather than clearing the head out of the way. So a great way of feeling that is to actually understand how our body bends in order for our shoulders to work better. And when I say bend, I'm talking about side bend. So what we would be looking for is if you lift the club up in front of you, and then from there, literally just lean to the side slightly. So letting that trail side shorten. Then go into your golf posture. You can see straight away there, that's going to allow me to swing more from the inside. Now, it's a combination of movements, but we definitely want to feel as we start that back downswing from there, that there's a little bit of side bend, and that allows us to go through, and it really gets those shoulders tilting more through impact. So to rehearse what we did in the backswing, we're going to go there, that way, and then that way. Now for most golfers, when they do this, the body's far too upright through impact. And you see all the top players, certainly face on, what you will see is as they get to here, as there is that side bend, as the shoulders tilt and they get into impact, we see that right arm is slightly bent. We see that nice angle between the wrist, and we see that elbow ahead of the trail hip. What we see with a lot of golfers though, club golfers, is that from there we see much more of that movement at impact. So the club overtaking the hands, that loss of that angle, and we see the spine very upright as opposed to being more there. So if we can train that little bit of side bend, and it's just a great way of feeling during your swing. So get there, tilt, down into your golf posture, get that feeling through impact. If you can get those shoulders working better, it's going to put the body in different positions. Anyone who swings from out to in, it's really going to influence how the path of their club travels, and you should start seeing a very different shape of shot. So guys, hope you've enjoyed today's video. If you have, like and share it, comment below, I'll get back to as many people as I can. If you enjoyed today's video and you don't currently subscribe, consider clicking the subscribe button, ringing the notification bell, then you'll find out whenever I drop a new video. Follow me on all my social media platforms, all under Ali Taylor Golf. Hopefully catch you down on my channel soon. Stay in contact.